Alright, Tyce Ryzen here, aka Wise Ninja, aka Drunken Buddha, aka Infinite Learner, aka Master of None. What's up? How's the day going? Looks like a nice day out. You know what I mean? But people's always blasting their sounds all the time. Gotta make themselves known all the time. So annoying. How am I supposed to make a video? People are just pumping that bass all the time. People are just alive, so they want to show that they are. But you know, sometimes you gotta be a little bit more self-aware and conscious of others. Considerate. I don't feel like there's enough of that consideration in this world. Generally, you should have a purpose, right? As long as my purpose is to put positivity out there in this world, then that's something. I just want to put a disclaimer out before proceeding that I do use a little bit of vulgar language, but I don't mean to offend anybody. It's strictly used for emphasis. I also don't believe in using words so frivolously and throwing caution to the wind as if it has no meaning. Hearing cursing and cussing and profanity is very disrespectful to both the language and to anybody who has to hear it. Ultimately, I feel that words are very powerful, and it has the power to both create and change this world. Use your words wisely. Be conscious in what you say. So what is it that I want to say? There's a whole lot of things to complain about, you know? But no more complaining. Gotta look at the big picture. Gotta look at the light. Gotta bring in the brightness. You know what I mean? Gotta make things alive. So, things are starting to lighten up in this world a little bit, but it's still so shallow. Very rare to see somebody that has some depth in them, you know? But they're out there. They're out there. Might have to look a little bit harder, but they're out there. It's okay to be, you know, not so serious all the time. Not everything needs to be so serious. But you do have to be considerate and aware and sensitive to nature. Too many people out there in this world, they just don't care. You know, there's one thing to not give a fuck, and there's another thing to just all out not care. See, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about anything. I don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks. I don't give a fuck about giving a fuck. But I do care. I do care. I care for the betterment of this world, for humanity, the sensitivity of others, but to a degree. I don't agree with everybody's sensitivity, because some people take some things just a little bit too personal. And you know how it is when you get too emotional. You don't think straight. Anyways, back to the point is that I do care. Just because I don't give a fuck doesn't mean I don't care. The reason why I don't give a fuck is because there's just too many people out there with their own opinions. Everybody has their own freaking opinion. They all want to say something about something. And everybody that has something to say just thinks they're so smart. And to be honest, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. fuck. Oh man, sometimes I feel so good to say. Just say it with me one time. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I do care. Back to that point, you know? I do care. You know? I care about the world. It is in a state of imbalance because we, these smart people, are so self-indulged in it that we're throwing the whole entire ecosystem off balance. And if we're so self-involved and pay no matter to the world at large, then you're nothing but an amoeba, a cockroach, a bacteria just feeding off this earth, parasite sucking this world dry, giving nothing back in return. Just here, self-indulging in yourself, consuming to the maximum degree with no world value. It's about thinking less here, acting more here, not with feeling. Feeling can be confusing and can make you do stupid things. So it's not about feeling, but it is about moving a little bit more from your heart instead of from your head. It's a big difference. Now, don't listen to me. I'm not a master. I'm just a learner. I'm just expressing what I'm observing. And that's what I see in the world. I'm seeing a lot of accepted shit. Society just accepts so much garbage. And okay, you know, it's easy to just live day by day and do the things we do, not recycle, throw all your trash and plastics and food waste, organics in one bag. It's easy to do that and just throw it down the chute, right? Because you never have to see it again. You're not learning anything other than how to continue being a piece of shit in this world. And that's basically my positive message for the day is don't be a piece of shit. This world is cyclical, you know? If you take something, there needs to be something given in return. Or else the cycle of life is lost. And it goes all around and just ends with you. And then you're the result of the end of the world. Do you want to be that person? Hell no, I don't. But how do you raise awareness to these kind of people who are so oblivious to their damage in the world? I don't know. I don't know how to wake up other people, but I know I can start with myself. And if you're listening, so can you. You just gotta make that choice that you wanna be better in this world. Just start there. Just start with, I am gonna be better in this world. That's it. Day by day, if you keep improving, well then, that's better. That's better for everyone. With that said, don't give a fuck, but do care and be aware. That's what caring is. So smile, raise your awareness, go out there and learn something for the greater good. Just try a little bit harder. I think we can do it, but we do gotta start doing something. Until the next one.